in. In fact, picture proof of Pakistan's pounding is now out in the open. The before and after satellite images reveal the devastating impact that India's retaliation has had. India's precision strikes under Operation Sindoor. The visuals expose Pakistan's propaganda, clearly showing the damage to key military bases, with hard evidence now on camera. My colleague Pradeep Datta is on the broadcast with us with the details. And Pradeep, India's message is loud and clear. And we've also put out these pictures that show before and after, not just for those who are asking proof. This is also about a clear message to Pakistan that we are not going to take any such attack lying down. Fakery will not fly. Facts are non-negotiable.
Yes, Pratibha, you're absolutely right. In fact, facts are always above fakery, because fakery you can mislead people for time being, but at the end of the day, lies has no legs and propaganda is going to fall flat, and that's exactly happening. If you look at these satellite images that clearly show how with precision India was able to target many of the air bases. This picture is of basically Sukur Air Base, and you can see that just before the attack, how it looks like, and after the attack, completely seems in how India has been able to inflict maximum damage. This was not only air base, 11 air bases. And India was able to strike in Pakistan heartland, whether it was Sargodha, whether it was Noor Khan, earlier it was called the Chaklala Air Base. And Noor Khan Air Base was one that sent shivers down spine, and finally Pakistan was on knee. And that is the time that what we have been told by the sources, even General Asim Muri was to be shifted inside a bunker for about 2 to 3 hours, because India was able to inflict maximum damage in this airfield, and this is considered to be properly entrenched and properly guarded airfield, and that is in near the Rawalpindi headquarters of army. So when you're going to hit and target that with precision and inflict maximum damage, obviously you can see it's going to bring down morale of enemy troops, and that exactly happened. It was only after that they started ringing United States of America, asking them to intervene and get India on the talking table, that there should be some kind of a ceasefire. And we saw that exactly hours later at 3:35 p.m. Indian Standard Time on May 10, the DGMO from Pakistan called Indian counterpart, and we begged for ceasefire. India responded in a positive way, because reason being that India had already established a military objective, and military objective was not to target Pakistan military. It was only because when they started targeting our military installation, then India was left with no other option but to hit out at them. Otherwise, India's military objective was only to target terror hub, and which India had done on intervening night of 6th and 7th, when 9 of the terror hubs were completely decimated, demolished, which included Lashkar-e-Toiba headquarters in Muridke and Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarters in Bahawalpur. If we talk about these terror hubs, because these were in Pakistan-occupied Jammu Kashmir, these were in Sialkot, these were in Lahore. So that had already rattled Pakistan. Then they started aerial incursion. But this proof clearly indicates how Indian strike was with precision.
Yes, precision strikes by India. And Pradeep, just a moment to